Alright, we're back in my basement, and I got something really special for you. Now what you're about to see is 3 seconds long, but it's quite profound. What am I talking about? We're going to take a look. I'm going to let it play, and then I'll talk about it. Okay, now what the heck was that? I need to explain what you just saw. First of all, it took place in my basement. We got like stepping stools right here. Over here we have a railing, and over here we have stairs. You cannot see them, obviously. This is way back in the early 2000s. The camera that I was using was a DV camera, a Sony DV camera that had infrared. I'm going to show you again the video, and then we're going to go into different filters, and you're going to see the spirit energy in a brighter environment, in a filtered environment, so you can get a better look at what it exactly is. I'm going to go frame by frame. Here it comes, right here. It comes down about 15 feet away from where I am holding the camera. It makes its way around. Really start seeing it now because it's hitting the light, the infrared light. It comes around like this, goes over here, goes to here, and then takes off. It's hard for you to see this part, but you can see the other part. Here it comes around, boom, going backwards, forwards. It's quite profound if you really think about it. Okay, here is a filtered version. Everything is highlighted. It's sharper, and you can see when it comes down, first of all, it comes real quick. Just look how quickly it comes. It goes boom, boom, boom. But you can really get to see it right when it hits here with this particular filter. It's a weird looking shape. It's a ghost energy, but the fact that it's so smooth as it goes down, just like that. I mean, look at this. It comes down and goes over. It goes right across. It's going across 15 feet in about 2 to 3 seconds. Okay, here is a side-by-side comparison to the non-filtered one with the filtered one. I mean, look at that. Comes down, turns, takes off. Comes down, and you can see it right there. Look how incredible that is. Just look at that. Alright, here is a special filter that highlights the edges of things. You can see it coming down. And here's a side-by-side comparison. Here's a different filter. It's harder to see, but it gives you a different perspective. It's highlighted in a different form so you could see it. It makes its way across the basement. Now you can't really see the basement in this filter, but you can see it when it gets to this point. I mean, come on. Look at this. Here's the side by side again. And here's a different filter that's kind of like darker, but you can kind of see it like that. And here's side by side. Now, what on earth is this? What was I doing before this happened? Well, this was in the early 2000s, like I said, and I like to go into the basement with my Sony camera and try to get more spirits to come. I had some really good success in filming the spirits, and I decided, why not get the camera, go down there at 2 o'clock in the morning, into complete darkness and ask for a spirit to come. Now, you don't hear the voice of me asking. This is just a clip from it. But I'm asking, I say, show yourself, come up to the camera. Or sometimes I even just go down there and I just wait. And then this is what I get. I get stuff like this. There's a whole bunch more footage that I'm going to be sharing with you. Now, what is it? Well, when I call on the spirit, I'm usually calling a relative. And I would hope that my relatives moved on to the higher spheres, higher realities of the heaven. And I believe you could call this many names. I call it ghost energy. Other people call it tulpas or will-o'-the-wisp type of stuff. This is definitely not any type of debris in the air. It's definitely not any type of dust or anything like that. I mean, come on, just take a look at this. Look how smooth it is. It comes all the way across and then takes off. I've gotten so many pieces of footage just like this, which I'm going to be sharing. I've seen this with my own eyes, not this particular time because I was looking at the camera, but I've seen them. And when I do see them, they're this big. And they go around and they go really quick. It's always really quick. Now, I don't know why. I have theories. I'll go into the theories later on. I mentioned once to somebody that I saw these spirits. And then they say, oh yeah, and they didn't believe me. And that kind of got me upset. And because of that, I decided, well, there's going to be a lot of people, probably a lot of people right now even watching this, that are going to be skeptical. They're going to say, well, that's this, that, and the other thing. When I've seen it with my own eyes, so I know what I'm seeing, well, then I decided I'm going to get a camera and I'm just going to record what I usually see. And that's what I did. And now I have compiled an archive of over 1,000 clips. But for now, I just think this is awesome. Look how cool this is. Here's the original. Okay, here's the original. Now, everything's cool with the filter, right? But here's the original, and I think this is cool too. Look at this. It happened right after I asked for my relative to make an appearance. And that's what usually happens. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Please like and subscribe. You know, make a comment. Have you ever seen anything like this before? I want to know what you've seen. And I hope that you really enjoyed this clip. Just take a look at that. I mean, come on. Just look at that. I'm sorry. I'll let you go. Here we go. Thanks for watching. I'm Brandon Beyond reporting. Ha ha.